You are live.
There we go. We are live. Awesome, awesome.
Okay, now I had to wait a second for my so I can mute the thing so it ain't
Yeah, I had to do the
back.
same thing. Now I'm just
So,
gonna pop out my chat and boom, there we go.
uh, so how was your week this week? The truck man on fire.
He got stuck in his truck. He was coming out to BC there, and I guess he was going through the canyon up one of the hills and lost traction and spun out. So he had to, I guess I'm guessing, throw the chains on. He's got us muted right now, so he's probably away from the camera. But yeah, I
Oh
guess he was telling me because I posted a picture there and or that video about the dusting of snow that I posted.
yeah.
And he
I
would
mean,
say, "Oh,
I mean, what is those little? I was going to ask him what those tunnels was he went through. Was that avalanche areas where they
oh
put?
yeah, those are snow sheds for avalanches."
Oh, okay.
So basically, when they do avalanche control there, or it's a high risk area for avalanche, instead of closing the highway down, um, and having to clean it up, it just goes right over the highway because it's a high risk area for avalanche, right?
Well,
So
that's a good idea to keep at least keep people safe from getting knocked off the road anyway.
yeah, well, sometimes what
Area.
they'll do is they'll actually shut the highway down, and then they'll launch basically like a mortar up into the snowbank and blow the snowbank to just make an avalanche happen, just to make the snow fall away, and then of course clean all that up because they know what areas it's going to avalanche and what areas are not going to. So yeah, they'll do that, launch mortars basically into the snow, make it avalanche, and then clean it up, and then open up the highway again, right?
Yeah.
So
I
Well,
got
some places they have
Jason to show
different
me
things.
that.
Sorry.
What was that?
Well, in some places, like on Rogers Pass, they actually use howitzers, and they
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
well, exactly. It's a howitzer, but it's still they just launching something up to it. So
And in the Crow's Nest on one of the passes, they actually have propane cannons that are up on the hill, and they just remotely make a boom, and the shockwave of the boom
boom, yeah,
brings them down. So
yeah.
yeah.
it's kind of cool to hear them doing it.
Yeah. Just as long as you don't get too close to. No, I reckon they move you out the way before they do it, but
Oh yeah.
still, I mean, that'd be kind of interesting to watch, I guess.
Yeah,
Hey,
it'd be kind of neat to see.
how you doing, Randy Rides? How are you tonight?
Oh, Randy was just watching my video that I just posted. Cool, thanks, Randy. Yeah, they're filming Lost in Space by my work there, and it was kind of part of my ride, so or my vlog that I was going by, checking it out and whatnot. They've been there all week.
Well, you might be a movie star, then.
I got a few people that work in the industry that I know, but they're on the construction side, right? They build the sets and whatnot, or whatever they need to be built. I want to get into it. I want to try and get into the IATSE union for painting, just to do set painting and whatnot, right?
Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, but I mean, I know it wouldn't be enough of regular work probably to keep you busy. So
Well, yeah, when you're first starting, because I think you have to get 90 days in. Once you get the 90 days in, not 90 consecutive days, you just need to have 90 days worth of work. And then once you get those 90 days worth of work, then you're in. It's just getting the first 90 days in, and then it's after that, it's easy, right? So,
oh, okay.
yeah. Because some of those guys, some days are long hours and whatnot, but fuck, they make fucking such sick ass money that, if you get 2 weeks off, it's not like it's going to kill you. You're going to live off of it, right? So,
Yeah. Well,
and Hollywood North, because this area is kind of considered Hollywood North. It's busy, right? We film so much shit here, man. It's just nothing but TV shows and you know, for basically every network and Netflix, like Lost in Space, for instance, the one that I'm talking about there that Randy just commented on. That's through Netflix, right? So
Yeah.
you know, we got all kinds of TV shows. I don't know if you guys remember that TV show Lucifer that was just on a couple years ago. The first season of that was filmed here as well. I think first and second season. If you watch all the old MacGyvers like I do all the time, fuck, that was all filmed here back in the 80s, right? I watched it today and it had Cuba Gooding Jr. on it, basically starting out his acting career. And he's just a young, well, not a young kid, but he was fairly young in that, right?
Yeah.
You know, 21
Well,
Jump Street was also done here.
that's cool. I mean, at least, but then nowadays they're going back and I don't think they can come up with any new ideas because they doing so many remakes of all the old good shows.
Yeah, well, that's just it, right?
I mean, we tried sitting here watching that or new MacGyver stuff, and it just ain't the same stuff as watching the old
No,
show.
exactly. I'd rather watch the old MacGyver than the new MacGyver. And the reason why I like watching the old MacGyver is because it was filmed back in the day. So I get to look at how the city looked like back then because I didn't live here at the time when it was when that TV show was being filmed. I was still over on Vancouver Island growing up as a kid, essentially. So coming over here and then watching all those old episodes and knowing exactly where it is that they're filming, but seeing some of the old buildings that are no longer there because now it's all new construction and new high rises and stuff like that, or they tore the building down to build something bigger and better nowadays, right? But it's just kind of neat to see that. It's just like, oh yeah, like today's episode of MacGyver, and for instance, with Cuba Gooding Jr., the opening scene in the TV show was filmed half a block away from the venue that we played at last night.
Cool.
You know, I was just like, oh, that's hilarious because they were showing, it was a long scene down the street and you could see this building that said Woodbine Hotel. And that was the Woodbine Hotel was basically across the street from where we played last night because I remember looking at that same fucking building last night while I was standing out on the street having a cigarette, and then I see it on TV today and I just kind of laughed. I'm like, fuck, I was right there last night.
Yeah, it was, but it seemed like it was a lot. To me, it was better back when they had the stunt doubles and stuff like that, than this sort
Yeah, exactly.
fake stuff, Randy.
Yeah.
Man, it just, but it's all these remakes. I mean, what was it? They've remade, shoot, either half the daggum television shows, or they're trying to go back and do movies that were big hits back in the 80s, 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
I mean, they ruin a good movie by when they go to do remakes and stuff. So
Yeah, well, the thing is, though, is because of our generation, we've seen the old original. So when we see a remake, we're like, oh, that's crap, right? But the generation that didn't see the original and has only seen the remake, they're like, yeah, that's awesome, because they don't know what the original's like. And you know, and if they go to watch the original, they might think that that's crap and that the new one's way better because it looks better because it's all done in CGI now and this and that, opposed to actually physically building the set and shit like that, right?
And the widescreen aspect. And
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how many times can you remake Batman or
the Incredible Hulk, right?
Yeah, I mean, my God, I mean, they've tried so many different ways to remake Batman.
Yeah,
I still can't get over the 30-minute show that used to come on. We'd rush home from school to watch on television the 30-minute version with Robin and whatever.
Yeah. I was watching that this morning. That's what I woke up to this morning at 6 o'clock after I passed out in my chair after a gig last night. Like old school Batman, man. I was like, right on, man.
Yeah.
And I'd rather watch that than anything else, right?
Yes. I mean, hey, Captain Redbeard. Yeah. Yeah, it's just these remakes of these movies and stuff is just kind of makes it boring.
Lane.
Hey, Tulane. Well, Mr. Peaches, is it still under 100 degrees out there in Arizona, or is it starting to ease up out there?
No.
Oh, Holler's in the house.
Holler.
Hey, Alla.
What's up?
You can always tell he's in the house. You hear that truck?
And this is actually my work. This is my personal truck. It ain't even work truck.
Oh, it's the personal
yeah.
truck this time. Okay.
Yes, today off.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's Saturday. It's not Sunday. That's right. Today's your Sunday.
Now you get to hear that LS power.
Oh.
Chevrolet power.
Sure. That's the only power you got, old man.
Hey, as long as it's Holler getting picked on.
I always pick on Holler.
Everybody always picks on Holler.
Oh, shut up. Well, it's me.
Whose hangout is this, anyways?
Mine.
It's
Oh, okay.
Road Rashes.
I'm gonna start doing Saturday nights every here and there. It's winter time right now, so it's a good time to do Saturday nights for a while before the weather gets better and everybody goes out and starts riding and in your case, fucking drag racing.
I do a Saturday night once a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he already did it.
I do a hangout once a year.
Yep. He already had his, so he's good.
Good for the year.
Jesus. Get into it already.
Shit, that wasn't even getting into it. That was just a little bit.
That almost
Oh,
sounded like a
I love it.
Mustang. I mean, my gosh.
Oh,
Show
shut
the
the fuck
power a
up.
little bit next time, Holler.
He said a Mustang.
That's not even right.
It sounded like a Mustang. You got to get on it one time.
Hey, Sav.
What's happening?
Hey, Sav.
Oh, sad, crazy.
Sav.
Ooh.
Don't get all excited now. Come on. Hey, person everybody really likes to hear from. Say something.
Hello.
Lucky Bear.
Girl.
Hey,
Girl.
Hey, girly.
Cameras on.
Hey, everybody.
How you doing, Lucky?
Helping Steven at work.
Oh, that's not
It's
fun.
daunting. Oh, Sab crazy.
Boom! There goes the cover.
Everybody already knows his name.
Everybody already knows.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
What are you guys up to tonight?
Nothing.
I'm on my way home.
What, did you get fired or what? It's early.
No, it's old buddy.
Saturday, man.
Oh, that's right.
With the Stretch Star 1 that drag races.
Oh,
We decided to turbo his bike, so I've been over to his house welding up his exhaust.
I like how you said that. You decided.
He wanted to put nitrous on it. I told him no, we needed to turbo it because he's gonna blow his engine up with fucking nitrous.
Well,
I finally talked him out of nitrous.
so that he can blow it up a little slower.
It blowed up a little bit slower.
Yeah. You're a good friend. You're a good
Fucking
friend.
cold. It's like 6 degrees and we got 6 inches of snow on its way right now.
And he wants to go race his bike.
No, we just want to get it ready for springtime.
There you
Well,
go.
aren't you gonna do that to yours too, Holler?
I don't know what I'm doing. I've got so many different ideas in my head what I want to do to my bike, and I just don't know which one I'm gonna go with yet. I'm actually thinking about putting nitrous on mine, but a really small shot.
So you talk your buddy out of it just for you to do it?
Yes, so he
Of
can
course.
advantage.
Those now don't get me wrong, those R1 crossplane engines, they're fucking badass. They're mean as hell. It's hard to blow one up, but I think he's gonna blow it up on nitrous, and he won't blow it up on turbo. Fucking Harley Davidson can handle nitrous easily. But I'm only talking like a 50 shot. I'm not talking like 150 or anything.
Just a small bump, not a full bump, you know.
Small. Just something to, after I get out on them 60 foots, something to get me out a little bit farther on Oh, come
Give
on.
you that little bit of edge.
Oh,
Just just a couple grams, not an 8-ball, right?
Right, exactly. Just a small bump, not the big bump.
Just a small bump.
I don't know what you call it out there, Holler, but that still sounds like blowing it up slowly.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Here, I'm gonna hit you nicely. It'll hurt less, I promise, because I'm hitting you nicely.
Is that how that works?
No, promise it's not how it works.
It's I don't know. It's either that or I supercharge it. I really do want to supercharge it, but then I won't.
I don't know. If you get hit with a frying pan, is it still getting hit with a frying pan? If it's a little frying pan, does it hurt a little bit less?
No.
No.
See, I knew we could get a ruling from from.
No. Quick, no.
No. So yeah, you have fun with that, Holler. I'm gonna be over here with my exhaust. That's the maximum modification we do on our bikes. Exhaust.
And you can't even do that in California.
Well, you can't if you stop. If you don't ever want to stop, you do whatever you want. You just keep going.
You just keep going.
You just always have a full tank of gas and know that you can go probably faster in tighter areas than the cars that might be chasing you if they decide to.
Oh yeah. What does the helicopter?
Sad.
But I keep my registration up to date and I dress like a popsicle, so they generally don't stop me anyways.
You just like a popsicle.
Yeah, if you look at the box that says popsicle, that's pretty much what I look like.
Are they only
Skinny legs and a fat body.
Are they only after the bikes out there, Seb, or is they going after them hot rods and stuff?
Well, they're going after cars and whether they be, imports or domestic tune jobs. They're if they're modified exhaust in any way, they've supposedly been cracking down.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
I haven't heard of many. I won't say I haven't heard of any because I've heard of some, but not too many. And most of the bikers, if you're just behaving normally, not hot dogging or hooliganing, you're not attracting additional attention, then you should be okay.
Okay, that's what I know. I hadn't seen any more. It was kind of a hot topic there for a week
For a
or two,
minute.
and then they changed it. I mean, I ain't heard nothing out of them since. Most of it, out there anyway. So
Yeah, but I haven't been worried about it. Even before the quote new law, Lucky Bear was very adamant about not wanting me to drill holes or modify her exhaust because the law prior to the new law already said that vehicles after a certain year, it was already illegal to make any modification to an exhaust system of a motorcycle model year after whatever. And I think hers was a year or two after that. And she was like, nope, you can't do it anyways. The law says so. Or whatever. So.
well, so y'all still you supposed to get some more snow out there, Holly?
Yeah, it's supposed to start hitting in about the next hour.
Oh, joy.
Supposed to get
where's-
supposed to get an inch an hour. Anywhere from half an inch to an inch an hour until about 7 or 8 in the morning, something like that. They're saying total accumulation is anywhere from 6 to 8 inches.
That must be kind of what they talking about. We're supposed to get in the next day or two around here.
I know it got super cold and the wind picked up really bad, so we're gonna have bad snow drifts. I know that.
I mean, it's supposed to be starting tomorrow night, I think. Police just said.
Yeah, this shit's supposed to be done by now. I mean, like our average temperature for February, for the end of February, is usually in the 40s to 50s, and here it is. We're like 6 degrees right now, and snow again.
Hey, Tham.
It's getting rather aggravating.
Yeah, I can imagine. Hey, Thams. Hey, Full Cipher. And I think I told Captain.
And I know
Cool.
tomorrow night while I'm at work, it's supposed to get down to -4 degrees.
Well, then you're really gonna hate me because it was 71 here today.
Kiss my cock.
Sorry.
No, you're not. You ain't sorry one fucking bit. The only thing sorry about you is your sorry ass.
Yeah. Bring it on, man. Come on. I haven't had a holler moment in a while.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Truck,
I
man, you
made the
drinking?
mistake.
Not quite yet.
No.
Sam's rolled in the house. Full size.
So,
Captain Redbeard.
so, or how's things out your way, Sab? Is the rain quit raining all out there?
No, well, I mean, it stopped and then started again, and I think it stopped for now. But the forecast, I think, says it's going to rain some more. I don't know.
No,
We
well,
did not ride our bikes today, but tomorrow only has a 50% chance of rain, but most of the day. So
the state's turning green for a change.
I know. I look outside and the hillsides have color, and it's not brown or black from being burned by a fire. So it's actually quite nice to look at compared to what we've been looking at lately. But then Monday, I have partly cloudy. Tuesday, Wednesday, rain, 100%. And Thursday, Friday, more chances. So looks like the truck is getting a free wash this week.
Hell yeah. Ain't nothing better than free.
Right?
Well, ours
Do
has done that.
you know it?
They've done about washed the paint off of mine out here. So, I mean, 'cause we've had rain every day this week, just about it. I mean, so and the creek's still flooding down there, so we can't get out and ride. So,
It's stuck.
What's going on, everybody? Who's holding the hangout?
Right, yeah, man.
Rash.
Hey,
Oh, Matt, man.
Hey, Matt.
I got a link, so I jumped in to say, hey,
So, how you doing, Matt?
we're hanging in there. How about you?
Oh, we're doing okay. About to wash away, but other than that, we're surviving.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow again.
That's perfect riding weather, man. Or am I the only stupid fuck that does that?
But you and Randy, y'all doing with the snow and ice on the ground. I mean, I don't know what to think about y'all sometimes.
Well, I won't go in the snow like Randy does. He's a little more crazy than I am there, but well, it's a little bit slick. As long as if I put my feet down on the ground while I'm on my bike and they don't slip out from underneath me, it's all good.
I don't see how y'all can manage without a car and the temperatures like they are. So
No, it goes. You see, Randy and I were both Dutch, right? He commented on to me about that Dutch people will ride anything in any weather. We don't give a fuck. If it's got two wheels, that's just we're basically Dutch people are born on two wheels, right? So,
well,
if you know anything about Holland and shit like that, and the extensive network of bike trails that they have and stuff.
yeah.
I wish they had more of that down here.
Dan, who's got the goose?
Got to be Sam.
It's got to be Sam.
Hey, y'all talking shit or what?
Yeah.
I'm talking shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow my nose closer to the phone next time. Allergies are my bitch, or maybe I'm her bitch. I don't know. I can't tell.
It sounds like right this minute she's kicking your butt.
Shut up, Daryl. I mean it in the most affectionate way. Shut up. Cheers.
Cheers.
I wish you were drinking something other than Sprite.
Sprite. Cheers. Yeah, good work.
Well, you're at work.
Cheers.
Yeah, I want to be drinking, but not yet.
I just poured one.
Where's what? Those stages of drinking.
Man, I'm boring. I'm drinking coffee.
I'm drinking Pepsi.
Wow, you drinking coffee this late at night?
Well, I can drink it anytime. I can lay down and go to sleep anytime.
But that's my problem. Just all this rainy weather, I ain't felt like doing nothing either. So, I mean, all I've done is slept.
I ain't left the house in 3 days.
Yeah, but at least it ought to be warmer and maybe not raining as much down there, Redbeard.
It's a 100% chance of rain tomorrow.
Oh gosh. I can imagine what this summer's going to be. It's going to probably be the opposite. It'll probably be pure bone dry with dust everywhere. You won't be able to breathe outside for the dust.
So let me tell you. Well, of course, I always tell y'all stories about the mines, but during the summertime, you'll never find a water truck watering the roads unless it's raining. Then they come in early and do it.
God bless you.
I'll feel you.
Somebody's gonna keep on. They're gonna shit themselves.
God damn, Sad. That was violent.
Allergies. With all those fires and stuff, Sam, that you ain't had the cliffs try to roll down they ain't had no mudslides and stuff out there.
Some they shut down parts of Malibu, the good riding area.
There was one in Tennessee the other day.
Area down.
Yeah, I seen. Matt, wasn't you the one that posted on Instagram about the one in Tennessee?
One what?
Big mudslide or something.
Oh, we was talking about it on the hangout the other night.
Yeah, and then I-40 that place down through there. I don't know. They go through the gorge down there. I don't know when.
Time, please bring his dish up when he's finished.
Yeah, Interstate 40 is closed over in North Carolina because of a slide.
Oh, that place, what, every 2 or 3 years does it over in there? I mean,
yeah. They route all the truck traffic through here, so.
Yeah. Yep, I remember. I've had to come up this way a heap of times because that damn gorge being shut down. Well, most time usually if I picked up over on the eastern side of North Carolina, I just come up 77 up this way and go, because I'm usually was going to Indiana or somewhere, so I just come up this way instead of going up through cross 40 down there, because you never knew what was going to happen. Either a mudslide or a daggum truck wreck down through there.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this weather to finally get nice and go on them long rides for. That's all I'm waiting for this season.
Probably takes half a spring for all the snow to melt up there, don't it?
Not where I am.
No, as soon as it starts raining, it's gone.
It's gone, yeah. It'll be gone. And we probably got about 6 inches or so, except for where it's been plowed or dug in people's driveways. There's at least fucking 2-3 feet of snow, but it'll be gone soon.
Watching Truckman's videos, some of them doggone roads look like it'll be there to about August or so before it ever melts off.
No, that'll all be gone by time June comes around. Once the rain starts hitting this area, it'll wash all that shit away. Once it warms up enough, it'll just wash all that shit away.
Yeah.
June's usually a rainy month up here, so
probably by the end of May it'll be gone.
Yeah.
Just on those snow sheds, I'd heard of them. I'd never seen them or really thought about it till I saw those.
Yeah.
We need mud sheds here.
Yeah.
Well, they tried it on I-40, and what happened? One of the tunnels collapsed, didn't it?
Yeah. They don't know how to build anything.
And they end up having to tear it out. So,
well, they've been repairing those ones for the last couple of years now.
Are those ones on the number one?
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones are old. They've been there for fucking eons. I remember going through those things as a kid. So, they're fucking old. They've been there for forever, essentially.
What is all this white stuff you guys talk about? I only see it on the news.
Well, you can keep your sand and your Grecos and your cactuses and shit. I'd rather have everything green and then brown.
If I want to see green, I go about an hour north and I watch it, and then I come home.
And he's not talking about sandstone or quartzite. And it might be skeletons, the bones that are buried out in your desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that? We just had a recent one.
No, really?
Oh, fuck yeah. This meth head, he was getting high with a buddy of his, and his buddy overdosed, and instead of calling and getting him help, he hid him in his closet for a week. And then dumped his ass out in the desert, just alongside the road.
No, not like in the desert, just by the road.
Just out there by right before Quartzite.
Oh, okay.
So
Tonopah or whatever.
Yeah, he just dumped him right on the road.
Did you find Chief No Thumbs?
No, I haven't had time to go out there. I got the oil changed on the car, so I'm going to do that probably next weekend.
You're ready now.
So who are we looking for?
Now.
Well, Chief No Thumbs is hopefully still holding the prized possession of Sab Crazy and Lucky Bear 57 stickers from Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, he never released a video until recently.
I didn't release the video until like 3 weeks ago.
Like, really? I'm supposed to go on the scavenger hunt and find this thing now?
Yeah. Chief No Thumbs sits on a bench at the KOA outside of Phoenix. So.
All right, I'll go find it.
Okay, the bench is covered, so hopefully he should still be safe.
Hopefully.
I asked people what to call him because we were going to make a video and I didn't know what to call him. But like the people who run the campground told me people refer to him as Chief No Thumbs. Literally, he has no thumbs. So it was very fitting.
Yeah, that does fit.
Yeah, so.
We got Kalijah down here.
I was going to call him Campground Chief, but they threw out the no thumbs and I was like, all right, I like that.
Yeah, I'll go look for it next weekend if I can.
All right, for sure. Don't let that fool Jester get it before you.
That fool Jester works too much. I mean, he's got like 3 jobs, I think. So
damn.
I hardly ever talk to him or Sam or anything. I have stickers that I need to give him, and I never have time to.
Shoot.
Now I know one way I can get his attention. Is if I tell him I either have Captain Morgan or if I have a certain burrito from a certain place he likes.
There you go.
That's the only other 2 ways I can get a hold of him.
Key to the heart, through the belly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I got burritos.
And I know it's the one you like.
Yeah, because I've taken it to him before, so it's like, yeah, I know exactly how to get his attention.
There's that one guy that buried a bunch of treasure somewhere in Montana or Wyoming or something like that nobody's found yet.
Yeah, a lot of people died trying to find it.
Yeah.
Isn't that guy still alive?
He won't tell nobody where it is.
Yeah.
He's pretty smart.
He said people's been within 100 yards of it.
Oh wow.
How does he know? Is he watching it?
No, everybody keeps going to him and like, hey, look, I was at such and such place and all this and that, and he won't give them he won't tell them if they were close or anything like that. But he said people's gotten within 100 yards of it.
Probably in his back pocket.
Yeah, right. Something stupid.
Just find out when he goes to walk out there and check it and follow him.
One of those urban legends.
Kind of like the Superstition Mountains.
Oh,
That's
man.
Dutchman mine.
Or Madman's Steel location. Well, you ought not have too hard of a time finding water this year, Matt.
No, the stream runs good.
Now, it might not be clean, but
Yeah, my mom got pissed off at my little stepbrother the other day. When I say little, he's like 18. Her measuring cup come up missing for 3 days, and then his dad found a top to a pressure cooker in the shed with a piece of copper tubing on the top of it and a burner behind the shed. Your dumbasses are going to die.
I don't know. What were they doing?
They're trying to make moonshine.
Oh, trying to make moonshine. They're going to go blind. Or is that only if you drink moonshine that's no good?
Yeah, if you drink the first so much that runs off of it is poisonous.
Right.
No, their dumbasses are just going to turn it up and chug it.
Well, I as you can tell, I haven't had that much moonshine.
I'm smart enough to know not to make it because I'll screw it up somehow.
Well, I asked the person who made it and handed it to me, hey, have you tried it first? Am I not going to go blind? And then I take my hand, I hold it up with a couple fingers and shake it back and forth and ask them how many fingers they see. But I'm a jerk, so there you go.
Well, you're smart.
Hey, that's just like some other things. You don't buy it from just anybody.
Buy it? Why are you buying it?
Because I'm smart enough not to make it.
Well, in some cases, I guess buying it will be better than getting shot trying to just go get your own.
Why do I want to go spend all that money to do it when I could just go buy a gallon of it?
Well, technically, you can make up what 4 or 5 gallons before you have it reported anyway.
Yeah, you can make enough for personal use.
I told Lisa one day I should just take a 5-gallon drum out here beside the road right in front of the house and set it up like a moonshine still. You know.
What do you do? I'm just stealing water.
There's a guy here makes enough to you make a gallon. He makes the little stills.
I was just gonna put it as a prop out in the front yard.
Man, if I did that, I'd be like drunk every day. I'm talking fall down, stupid drunk.
No kidding.
It's good I don't have a still.
Also, another problem. I live in an apartment complex.
And your point is, you can at least make beer.
Yeah, but they would rob him. What the place he was talking? Where he talked about that place that he lives in. They shoot you just walking out the door. So I mean,
it ain't that bad.
America.
It ain't the best, but it ain't that bad.
Anytime you have a neighbor that's either happy all the time or falling down all the time, you want to know what's going on in that apartment.
But this whole apartment complex smells like a skunk.
Oh, well, you got a lot of potheads in there?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Minion.
Hey, a minion.
Wait, did somebody say falling down all the time? Minion, you need to be more careful.
Yeah, I can't be careful because, KTM stands for kicking the minion's ass.
Yeah. that or you're a minion, but you're the one with the overalls that never can seem to button both of them at the same time.
That's right.
Yeah, I always walk around with one undone and no t-shirt on underneath.
Yeah, that sounds perfectly like your day-to-day costume, aka your wardrobe.
Yes, basically it is.
There you go.
Down here,
So,
a pair of overalls and no shoes, no shirt, no socks, just a pair of overalls. That's
well, if you wear underwear underneath it, isn't that considered dressing up?
Yeah, actually it does.
Nice thing about overalls, you just stick your hands in your pants and ta-da, you got hand
Mute. Oh wait, I can't mute him, can I? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't even know him, so I won't do that. Who's that? The adventure guy. Matt. Oh, I know that guy. Moto Matt Man.
Yeah.
Moto Matt Man.
I was like,
Coming to SCMM.
is he? He's coming to SCMM? Is he bringing that big white, beautiful travel built thing?
Me? No.
It looks built for travel.
That's too far for me.
Oh, where?
I thought he was coming.
He said he's coming.
He's coming.
I don't know. Is he coming to SCMM?
There's two Moto Matt Mans. Just remember that.
I was supposed to say, who are you talking about?
Right,
There's two. One T or two T's or one N or two N's or I don't know the rules.
No, that's both different.
Capital M's and
Oh,
lowercase.
capital M's and lower. Lucky Bear, will you get your capital M's and lowercase M's and T's correct? Gee, can you? Gosh, it's not even like dotting the I's or anything. It's just M's and T's.
See, the capital M Moto Matt Man's on a adventure bike, but the small M guy is on a Sportster and a sports bike.
Yeah, he's got several bikes. Where is he?
Yeah,
Ohio? Yeah, he's up in Ohio. I think.
Is the lowercase Matt the one that said he was coming, Lucky Bear?
Well, you got one of them right there.
Well, you got one of them right there. You go ahead and make a fool and ask him.
The uppercase is not.
The uppercase is not planning to intend.
All right.
All right? Put that in your spreadsheet.
Okay.
Hey, capital M Moto Matt Man. If I can drive the 10 miles down the street to the hotel, you can make it down here.
Well, that just means you can come to the next one. You can start planning now.
Eventually, I'll ride down from Canada and go myself.
That
I only got to go through Washington State, Oregon State, and Northern California.
You're already on the West Coast?
Yep.
Oh, then it's easy. Straight down in the summertime is a nice ride, too.
Then I can do the Iron Butt Challenge all in the same day.
Well, you could definitely do that, or you could do I don't know if it's really called this, but there's a super Iron Butt equivalent that's 1,536 hours. So while you're at it, you might as well just keep going.
Well, they say from where I am to Bakersfield, California is 1,000 miles, and it could be done in 17 hours, according to Google Maps. So,
right. And that means you can actually do it in almost exactly that, even with stopping, because you would probably travel slightly faster than the speed limit.
Once I get a bigger bike, yep.
Well, I have a 400, my little emoji or whatever you call that avatar thing, that animation, whatever it is, that is a 400cc scooter, and I plan to do an Iron Butt on that this year.
There you go. That's taking it to the next level.
There's only one. There's on the Iron Butt Association website. There's only one person who's ever completed it on the same model bike, and they did it in Turkey.
Turkey.
So it hasn't been done by an American or in America for that matter. So it's a personal endeavor. I know a few people who have actually done it. Some have done it multiple times and are on the list on the website multiple times. So
it's 2,304 miles for me.
To get all the way there.
The TV is in the house. What's going on, Stevie?
Stevie, how's it going?
Hey, Stevie.
What is cracking, motherfuckers? I'm gonna have to log into my computer. I thought this. I'm way too drunk to be doing this too late.
We see you.
Get a haircut. Get a haircut or put your hat on.
And nobody's got their fucking.
I got a haircut.
You got your camera on, killer.
What?
I'll never get a haircut. Fuck that.
Haircuts are for. Wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say haircuts are for hippies, but that's a fucking backward ass statement.
Well, Matt, you're not an electrician by chance, would you?
No, sir. No.
Oh.
It doesn't take an electrician to run wires. It just takes an electrician to hook them
grab
up.
another beer.
Yeah, well, I know how to hook them up, but I don't know how to do it with AC and DC to where I don't cross them out.
All you gotta do is figure out which ones are AC and which ones are DC, and you hook up the AC to AC.
Yeah. Hopefully in the next week or so, if it ever quits raining, I'm gonna get out there and start working on building that toy hauler.
That's my boy. Uh-huh.
What are you drinking tonight, Stevie?
Fuck. What am I not drinking?
He don't know.
Judging by the way you look, I'd say you started on the whiskey first.
I'm trying to join you guys on my computer here. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
I'm about fuck.
He don't
I've
know.
shotgun about 5 IPAs, a shot or two of Jameson, and a little bit of white wine.
Oh, I'm way behind. I better catch up. I just started my third one, so yeah, I'm way behind.
Dude, my fucking computer won't allow me to join you guys.
Because you might be on your phone at the same time.
My wife's trying to.
Or your phone or your computer's just being stupid. It's Windows. What do you expect?
He might have his setup too technically advanced for.
No, he's got that old school computer that can barely run.
There we go.
Mute it.
Oh.
Kill one.
There we go. You like that?
That's better.
What's cracking, fuck faces?
So when you getting your stickers there, Stevie?
Don't ask him hard questions like that right now.
Nice. Gotta go. Nice talking to everybody. Sorry to run.
All right,
We'll catch you later, Sam.
Later. Back to work. Sorry.
Bye, Sam.
Coffee
Bye.
break's done.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Whoa.
I think Stevie blocked out.
That's kind of what I did yesterday. After I got home from our gig, I just kind of blacked right out.
How'd your gig go there?
That was good. It was you guys have all heard of Lords of Gastown, right? The apparel company or whatnot. You'll see some guys on their Harleys and you'll see Lords on their jacket or whatnot. Anyways, that's like where that's home base is here in Vancouver, and it's basically right across the street from where we played last night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
We got you. Where's Biggie? Where's Biggs?
Thanks. Biggie, I got a piece of rice for you.
I love this bulldog. He's so cool.
Oh, he's so fucking fat.
Oh, look, there he is. Where's Biggs? The only dog I know his own Instagram channel, his own Instagram page.
That's right.
He's awesome. I love that dog.
He's trying to earn. I'm trying to make him earn his own food.
There he goes.
We need to get a sponsor.
That's not a half bad idea.
Right?
Yeah, get him a sponsor for his Instagram.
My wife runs his Instagram, and dude, so many people actually reach out. It's like, oh yeah, we need wear our handmade collars, and you know, yeah, this dude's too spoiled. He's not the smartest, but he's the cutest.
That's a
I've
smart
always
dog.
loved them bulldogs, man. They're fucking cool. I'd like to have one myself. I just don't want to have to clean up their poop all the time. That's all.
Well,
Every dog's a smart dog. He's got Stevie trained well.
What's cracking, Moto Matt, man? How you doing, bud?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey.
Well, it didn't piss me off if I started running one of those
and
pages.
Man on Fire is what I'm going to call you right now.
Man on fire.
Because he can't say truck.
Yeah, I'm shit-faced. I'm shit-faced, boys. I'm fucking. I shotgunned 5 beers.
Shotgun?
I've shotgunned 5 beers in like.
I'm surprised you're not out doing the old fucking green apple splatter outside, man.
Hugging the porcelain goddess.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can hold myself.
Well, it's not about holy. It's the carbonation for me. That's why I can't shotgun a beer because it just wants to come back up because of the carbonation, right?
It goes down and then it swells.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I was playing some online poker with a couple of other people, and dude, they took about $20,000 from me. So you know, I'm here now.
Thank God for fake virtual money.
We'll just say half of that was fake virtual money. Yeah, a good amount of that was real, which really hurts.
Yeah,
But I blame that on the beer.
too.
No.
Never gamble and drink, man.
Nope.
Well, that's what pisses me off too, man. A buddy of mine invited me into this room, and then sure enough, one of his fucking friends. And what pissed me off was like I stayed there consistently to prove him wrong, but he was a dealer on a Vegas table. So this guy's just like, oh yeah, so and so should have this, and they should have this and this, and you know the odds of this. And he's just running his fucking mouth the entire time, and I just wanted to prove him wrong, but he proved me wrong over and over again. So motherfuck me, dude. I learned my lesson. I finally had to leave. I'm not playing with real money. I only play with $5.
Hey, Biggie. Biggie.
Money is money.
Yeah.
Hey, Biggie. Fart real big for him, Biggie.
You want? There you go. There you go, bud. So
Yeah, I'm a little rough around the edges myself from yesterday too. So once I get about 4 beers in, I'll be good.
I'm about to kill a $13 6-pack. You know how much that hurts in one night?
Oh, $13 6-pack? Yeah, okay. Local beer or import beer?
It is local.
Okay, that's a little more than we pay for local. That's about a import beer price for us.
9% IPA.
Oh, okay, 9%. All right, that's
it's done a good job. I gotta say.
Sounds like it.
I bought some local beer the other day, and
I gotta send you down one of them 16% from up here in Canada, there, Stevie. Let you try that.
Dude,
one.
we need to meet up and we need to ride, man.
Yeah, and ride, and then go back home and get drunk and pass out.
Yeah.
I gotta get my passport first, man. So I can get across the border. I know there's a few people that want to see me on the other side there.
Yeah, I need to get my I want to get my enhanced license, but it's pointless. I just need to get my federal ID.
Yeah. We can get that what we call what do they call it up here in Canada? Fuck. No, that's not it. What the fuck do they call it? We got a quick card that gets you across the border. I can't remember the name of it at the top of my head. No, it's a pass. It's a Nexus card. They call it a Nexus card. And if you're what they call a Nexus card holder, you can get across the border faster than your average person. But you got to jump through all kinds of hoops. And you have to go to basically an American consulate up here in Canada to get the Nexus card. So you basically have to present your passport and everything else, and then prove that you're not a criminal and you're not trying to fucking import or export drugs out of America.
You can do that with TSA down here too.
Yeah, so you get what we call a Nexus card. But when you guys were all on strike down in the States, they closed all the Nexus card offices up here in Canada. So people who had Nexus cards and had to renew them couldn't do that because everybody was on strike down there. Because we're not on strike, but when Trump shut down the government, they basically shut down everybody in Canada as well. And all your American employees who are up here in Canada working at the Nexus office basically had to go home to the States and sit at home and wait till they had to go back to work, right? So.
The same way with me.
But it's kind of weird because, with the Nexus card, for us Canadians to get a Nexus card to go to the States, we have to deal with Americans. We have to go to an American, basically a consulate. It's not a consulate, but it's basically a chunk of America in Canada. It's a business. But we have to, just to get that Nexus card so that, we can travel into Canada quickly. Or into America quickly without having to sit in a line at the border, essentially.
Well, you're on the wrong border. If you was on the southern border, you just walk across.
Or climb a fence. Hell, we can walk across too here. When you guys are on strike, actually, that's probably the best time to walk across the border from Canada into the States is when Trump puts everybody out of work for a week or two. It's like, all right, free pass into the States. Just walk across the line at the fucking railroad station or the railroad tracks.
You don't need Trump to do that, man. You can do that already.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to get shot by one of your fucking guards down there.
Oh, I'm pissed, dude. I was supposed to get tattooed today, and I was planning to go out shooting tomorrow. But I guess my appointment was for tomorrow, which means all my plans for tomorrow have been ruined. And today was a waste.
And you're going to be probably too hungover to get tattooed tomorrow.
Oh, no, I'm going to get tattooed. I'm just going to bleed all over the place. Oh, you motherfucker.
Trying to jack your food. He's like, you're feeding me.
Yeah, he licked that shit, which means it's his. You stuck, dog. That was my last shrimp.
I told you it's smart.
Yeah.
I found out cats don't always land on their feet.
That's true. I got a good little video I might post later. I got a chameleon in a fucking 60-gallon tank, and my cat was sitting outside it. He was pawing at the tank, But and dude, I don't know if you know, chameleons hiss, and they're pretty fucking violent. But like the chameleon was inside the tank, hissing and smacking at the cat, and they were fighting through the glass. It was pretty fucking awesome.
That's hilarious.
It was pretty good, man. I'm glad I got a little bit of it on tape. I didn't get much of it, but you're just like, are you fucking serious?
About to be a cat fight.
Yeah, Redbeard's got a fixing to start a cat fight over here.
They're little assholes. I was cooking a hamburger helper the other day, and I got the hamburger meat done, set it off to the side, and the black one jumped up on the counter and went for it. Cats always don't land on their feet if you throw them hard enough.
No shit, right?
It took 12 hours for it to come back to me.
My cat knows. He spent like 2 or 3 days with me. Now he knows. My wife is the one that's nice to him.
I mean, I'm not a complete asshole to them. I do like them, but they're not mine. If she don't hurry up and come get them, I'm gonna take them to an animal shelter in another state. But I ain't mean to them. I take care of them.
No, I was just talking about how the cat likes you more than me. I can't fucking catch the cat long enough for me to hit him. I'd love to punt him down the street, but I can't catch him.
What's really funny is if you these had a habit of climbing in between the shower curtains when I turn the shower on. They turn on a nice hot shower and shovel me in.
Moto Matt Man.
Yes,
I don't think Stevie has his wife don't know the frying pan thing.
No. Steve would be dead if she did.
I'm being informed about a frying pan. What? Hold on. Let me tell you about this frying pan they're telling me about, guys. She says
it's called Yes Dear.
Yeah, she says fuck you all. She's gonna get more cats.
I got 2. I'll give you. I'll put them in a box of melon.
You can have one more cat as soon as 2 dogs go.
Okay, you can fucking pay the mortgage, and
Yeah, I'm gone.
so I think you're paying your fucking rent.
I'll take another cat as soon as you leave.
Digging a hole, Stevie. Digging a hole.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
You had another bulldog, but you didn't fucking want it.
Thanks.
You want to hear something really weird about cats?
You know what? This apple's taking up your property.
What is it, man?
I think Biggie gets it.
I want to hear weird shit about cats.
Okay, so my cat does not drink water out of a bowl. I literally have to turn my shower on for my cat to drink water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he get up on like the bathroom sink and shit too?
No, he won't. Like, he'll sleep in the bathroom sink, but he won't drink water anywhere except out of the shower.
Dude, cats are so fucking finicky, man. They're like,
Here's the little asshole that went flying.
Like I always say, man, cats, no fucks given.
his cat won't drink out of a bowl of water. He won't drink out of anything
except for a
running shower.
Yep, they have to have running water. I know it. I know it so well. But also,
Cats are weird.
okay, so your fucking bulldog likes to fart in my face.
All right, big.
I feel like that's pretty common.
Fresh running water is fucking not.
Hey, Stevie.
What's up?
Farting in somebody's face.
Tell her to DJ and put her headphones in.
So Moto Matt Man wants you to come over and DJ. What will it take you to play some music over here on the computer? Wait.
Copyright strike.
That's all right.
Oh, that's on somebody else's channel. Whoever's hosting this. I'm free from all copyrights.
That's
on
all
this
right.
thing.
It's not. If once this thing's done, it'll be set to private, man. If it gets to the point, I'll just set it to private.
You didn't tell her the last part. Put her headphones in.
Oh.
Yeah, she can't hear what we're all talking about.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get Stevie in trouble.
Yeah. Luckily, I ain't dying tonight, Moto.
Explain to explain to him the yes dear concept.
It's like, I beg to differ, motherfucker. My wife has sharp knives, but I have firearms. So
that's not the first time she's been mad at me.
No. She doesn't remember that. She's definitely a good DJ. I give you that, but she doesn't remember the night where she DJ'd, where everybody had a good time, and she just thinks everybody's talking shit on her. So when I'm like, oh, so and so wants you to DJ, she's like, fuck you, you're lying. Yeah. No, she's my better half, man. She knows what to do better than I do.
Hey, she keeps you alive, man. That's what matters.
I mean, long enough.
That cast iron poison can be that way sometimes too. So get kind of rough.
Yeah, well, Delissa needs to like hang out with Stevie's wife there and teach her a little trick or two, right?
No, I was getting ready to say Daryl better keep his damn mouth shut.
Hey! Those aren't words I like to hear.
Hey, I got lucky though. She actually went and bought an aluminum one the other week. So I'm
no more cast.
Well, she still got the cast iron, but at least when I'm just halfway in trouble, I get the aluminum instead of
I got the aluminum for Alice. My little backup.
Delissa, you need to get a custom made cast iron frying pan that says yes dear on the bottom. So every time you smack them upside the head, it'll say yes dear.
Especially on high temp.
I should. Good idea.
Shoot them up, Stevie. Shoot them up.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna head out of here, guys, before I witness Stevie getting beat up.
Catch you later, Molo.
See you guys.
Well, we'll probably be on tomorrow night.
You guys are always on Sunday night.
Huh?
I said you guys are always on Sunday night. Well, not always.
Not always, but
we're trying to get back to a regular life.
I know that.
What's that?
Yeah.
Hello, Joker. Motorcycle.
Dude, is my TV too loud? Is it actually being picked up on the mic? I'll turn that.
Yeah, we hear it.
No, you're
loud,
fun.
In all fairness, I'm doing really good.
I'm watching the original Lost in Space on my TV, so.
Oh, shit.
Well, the new one's being filmed around the corner from my work.
Did you ever see that movie, what is that shit? Man on the Moon?
No. Is that with what's his name? No, I'm thinking of fucking
Jim Carrey.
No, I'm thinking of Matt Damon and Mission to Mars.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's an older movie. Man on the Moon. That shit was.
Oh yeah, Man on the Moon. That's the deal with the guy from fucking
Taxi.
Taxi, yeah, fucking.
Yeah, that was filmed right down the street from my house.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, wasn't the Minimoto show originally from up there in Canada somewhere.
The Minion Minion is he's in
Yeah,
San Bernardino, man.
The what was it? The Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, that's in Canada, but that's on the East Coast. That's in Halifax.
Oh, okay.
Trailer Park Boys is fucking awesome. You
Yeah,
guys ever heard of
Yeah, I love you.
Donnie Dumphy?
Yeah, they're from. He's from Halifax as well, and he was in Halifax, and as well as St. John's, Newfoundland, which is all on the East Coast.
Yeah, Dumphy is from. Yeah, no, it's pointed ceiling.
He's in Newfie, what we call the Newfie.
Yeah, Donnie Dumphy is from Newfoundland.
Yeah,
Newfie.
Yeah, he's what we call a Newfie. Basically, they have the Irish dialect to their Canadian accent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like people from Boston. I'm gonna have to outdo you there, buddy.
I'm about to shotgun another beer and outdo you.
Yeah, I'm chugging this one myself right now.
I look, dude. Why is my camera on? I look like a fucking homeless retard. Dude, Peaches is in this chat room. Why have I not heard Peaches?
She's all muted right now.
Peaches, why are you muted?
She's probably having a smoke. Maybe go on pee. I don't know. There she is.
I'm just sitting here listening to you jackasses talk.
And as you say that, my fucking bulldog just fucking farted really loud.
There's one smart dog right there, man. Probably clear the room.
No, yeah, he does. He can. I don't know if Biggs. I fucking hate you, but I love you so much.
Let's see if I can get the black one to jump back up.
My cat will do that too every now and then.
Can you? You going to bed?
I'm getting stoned.
Are you going to bed? I'm getting stoned.
She's getting stoned. All right, I'm going to join Stevie's wife, man. I'm going to go do the same thing. Go get stoned.
What kind of weed you got in there?
Are you stoned? Hazel, grab
My wife has indica. That's all we know. I buy the weed.
The indica, that's the put you to sleep stuff.
Yeah, that's the sedative.
Yeah,
I get it.
Not yet.
I am a target for household thrown objects. Yeah.
Battlefield.
Dude, I'm playing fucking Call of Retarded.
Oh,
duty.
Call of Retarded.
What's your name? I don't know your name. Anyways, fuck you all.
That's my wife on a bottle of wine.
I already drank it. So you know what?
Chardonnays, that's a good shit right there too. Talking about Chardonnay is like the best white wine there is.
Yeah, that and a Zinfandel as well.
Zinfandel is pretty good too.
Yeah, I can suck that shit back all night.
Well, what was the alcohol for that bottle? That's still like drinking a full bottle of wine is like drinking a 40-ounce of beer.
Okay, you just shotgun a fucking 6-pack.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
She's taking Big E, guys. He ran out. She takes Big E to the bedroom. She goes to shut the door. He comes running out the fucking door. that was impressive. He gets to stay out here simply due to his skills.
His skill set.
Yeah.
Face. You know, I'm gonna get really fucking high. I'm gonna get so fucking high.
Yeah, get so high you fall asleep. Do you know where the charger for the laptop is? Is it in that? And she shuts the door. I win that battle, guys.
Debatable.
You say debatable, but I'm still standing.
If I get an argument in my house, I look like a
You're
retard.
sitting down, sir, not standing.
All right. Later, Joker.
Oh!
Thank you for
Sit
coming
down,
by.
jackass.
Peaches. Peaches, I'm about to show you a jackass.
No
I'll be right back.
thanks.
Hey, you didn't have a fucking option. I'll be right back.
God damn, why is he so violent?
Somebody's getting a picture of a chocolate starfish.
A chocolate starfish.
The two cats got into a fight outside on the patio, outside on the out the front door thing, and it scared the ever loving crap out of my cats last night. It was funny.
Oh, bagels.
Are we sure he's not getting the frying pan? The camera went off and he. There's Peaches, you got me yawning again.
You can't blame me. I haven't yawned in a while. Well, that you've heard.
I got one for you, Daryl.
All right, bitches. Well, that talk plugged in. Dude, those Girl Scouts got me today.
Yeah, they knocked on my door today too.
I actually saw a minivan that had Girl Scout on board all over their windows. I was like,
Not
follow that
today.
minivan.
Not today, Girl Scouts. I spent all my money on liquor.
I traded liquor for Girl Scout cookies. I was like, how many cookies you want to, how many Samoas you want to give away for this fucking 50 Jamaican bitches? And those little 10-year-olds will be like, 6 boxes.
You wish.
So what was that crap about that?
I know,
dude
I only
who bought,
got 2 out of it.
500 boxes of 500 boxes of Girl Scout cookies getting put in jail.
Can we talk about the Boy Scouts making strictly only Girl Scouts Scout? I don't know how to word that properly, but
Where does it say Boy Scouts are only for boys in the name?
oh, it's you know what's funny is what is it, the BSA of America? Like they changed it. Don't get me started.
If you
So
want
they
to
have
be more like
so they
the
have
Boy
the
Scouts,
Scouts of America, and then they have the Girl Scouts because the Boy Scouts were, you know,
doing fun shit.
Die, motherfucker.
I was never in Boy Scouts myself.
I was in it for about a month, and then
Oh.
everything they wanted to do fell on the weekend that I had to go over. I had visitation with my mom, so I couldn't do it because I wasn't going to give that up to go hang out with a bunch of dumbasses. So I dropped out.
Family first.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, gee, pay $100 and we'll go camping once a year.
Right?
I could go camping for cheaper than that.
I'm fucking homeless, motherfuckers. Camping is an everyday thing for me.
See, I know people that camp better than how I'm living right now.
No shit, right? I actually took a couple of photos of some homeless motherfuckers out there. They got like some California king beds chilling right out. Yeah, man. I don't know. Not something I like to broadcast, but
technically, I don't have a bed right now. I'm sleeping in my ex's bed.
oh,
Something that you're not going to send back to her, obviously.
my ex.
She's gonna come get it eventually whenever she comes and gets the rest of her shit and the cats.
Yeah, which probably will never happen. So you got yourself a new bed. So just deal with it.
It's a
If
nice
she does
one.
come and take it, then well, you tell her to fuck off. It's like my bed now, man. Like fuck.
Yeah, I'm charging you the bed for storage.
Or just piss all over it and just be like, mine.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I thought
Or just jerk off on it, man. It's mine.
I mean, that was a given. Like that should have been like.
Dude, it's like one of them $2,200 memory foam mattresses.
Oh yeah, dude, it's
yeah.
insane.
I'd be jerking off all over it, going mine.
Like one of those pigeons from
Ew.
fucking Nemo. Mine.
Mark your territory.
Yeah.
The last mattress I had was older than I was.
I'm very proud to be adulting, man. Same like you just said. I've had a mattress for about 10 years. I just dropped like $800 on a new fucking mattress, and oh my god, it's you take them for granted, dude.
I mean, you see my house. I have the recliner, the shit box,
dude.
And the table was free. I found that shit on the curb.
Simplicity is nice, dude. Like that's less things you have to take care of, man.
Less things you have to move if you have to move, right?
Dude, I've been here since July of last year, and I just got that like 2 weeks ago.
That's impressive.
And the only reason I got it was Mom rearranged her living room and didn't have a spot for it.
Oh shit. What is it?
Well, since it's your ex's bed, you need to go break it in with a couple extra ones. So when she does come get it back, then she knows that your history, right?
I wouldn't even give it back to her. I'd be like, fuck that. You left that shit here. It's mine now, man.
Like I said a few weeks ago, the title to her car is still in the dresser back here.
Well, I'd be taking that over too, right? For sure.
I don't want to be a dick.
Call that a lieu of title.
But I have been snatching a few DVDs out of her box every now and then and hiding them.
Just take the whole box. Don't fuck around. Leave all the chick flicks in there and keep all the fucking dude flicks, man.
I just take the DVDs and leave the box in there. She won't unpack it for another couple months whenever she gets it.
If she ever comes and gets it.
Exactly.
Where's my box set of 24?
If she really wanted her stuff, she would have already came and got her stuff. That's just the thing. If you look at it that way, like I don't know how long you guys split up for or whatnot, but if she really wanted her stuff, she would have already come and got it. So if you still sitting in possession of her stuff, she doesn't really care for it. So therefore, she's moved on, and that's the way you got to look at it. It's like, okay, you've moved on. This is now my stuff.
Sell it. Craigslist.
There you go. Or that too. Makes it.
If she wants it back that bad enough, tell her you have a storage fee.
Yep.
Yep.
No, I tell you, do her like I did my ex. Throw the shit out in the front lawn. Tell her she's got 24 hours to come and get it. She don't come get it, you strike a match to it. It's the same way I done my ex. Tell him he got 24 hours to come get his shit. He didn't come get it. I strike a match to it. He comes the following day. He says, "Where's my stuff?" I says, "A pile of ashes right there."
There you go.
I kind of can't do that because she's still on the lease. So if I do anything to it,
well, take her off the fucking lease. What the fuck is she still on your lease for, man? Go fucking to the fucking manager and get that shit fucking rearranged, man.
I done tried. I can't do it without her signing off on it, and she won't sign off on it.
Well, fuck that, man. They should fucking just do it saying the bitch moved out, man.
What you do is you say, "I got a match for you." My ass in your face, and you burn the shit.
Thought about just giving up the apartment and leaving it in her name.
Slap all those extra fees on there.
Well, that's a good way to fuck her too. Yeah.
Well, you might it might work out better for you because you had to drive so far to work. I mean,
unfortunately, I can't do that either because the way this apartment complex is, they had to verify your income and stuff like that. She didn't have a job, so if I moved out, it all falls on me.
Well, then you should be able to get her fucking stupid name off the lease then, if that's the case.
What we have here is a situation that just sounds like a shitty situation.
Yeah,
Got to be young and dumb before you can be old and wise.
Yeah, well, you got to be get rid of. Like they say, young, dumb, and full of cum. Once you get rid of that cum, then you become fucking old and wise.
I mean, I wouldn't really.
Debatable.
I'm still dumb and full of jism, and I'm old. So what does that make me?
Whatever. Everybody in this room is fucking younger than Daryl and myself.
Yeah.
Bowling. Why am I playing this fucking game?
I don't know, Stevie. Why are you playing it, man?
You're gay.
That's it.
You just got dissed by Peaches.
Peaches. Peaches. I want to tell you this right now.
What?
How you doing?
Yeah, what's that?
Left you speechless, did she?
Left me peachless.
There you
go.
Peachless.
Okay, now, Mr. Peaches.
I've got words to say, but I'm not going to start a battle right now.
She'll beat you, man. Her wits are very quick and she's very witty.
I hang out with too many of you guys. Bring it on.
Mrs. Peaches.
Yes, dear.
The Mothman actually put a video on his YouTube channel, so it's your turn to put a video up.
I will as soon as I get a GoPro.
I'll show you mine.
Yeah, I'll just send her mine.
No.
I've been meaning to get one since like the Hero 2. Ain't quite got
Fucking
there
GoPros are so cheap in the States, man. Like, fuck, I don't know. You guys all bitch about how expensive they are. Mind you, you make maybe a little less money than I do, but I don't know. That shit's cheap down there compared to up here.
I just dropped $400.
Yeah, but you just got the new 7, right? Yeah. So if you pay $400 for that, I'm paying $6 up here for that fucking thing. Actually, let me Google that. Let me see what the price of a 7 is right now at Best Buy in Canada.
Yeah, because I mean, if it's more than $400, I'll sell it to you, and if it's cheaper, I'm not going to.
When I was in Best Buy,
I'll hook you up with a deal if it's only $400.
It was
I used to see
$730, I
a
think.
7 for $200 at my Walmart. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they're like $350.
Hero 7 Black is $399.
Okay, Hero 7 Black in Canada is $529.99. I'll even fucking share screen this shit just so you guys can fucking.
I'll sell it to you. I'll sell it to you with a little used, and I'll even send some nudes of my butt. For $375.
No one wants to see that.
Hey,
$375 Canadian deal.
Okay, so here you go. $529.99. That's a Hero 7 Black. Fucking
from Best Buy too.
From Best Buy. That's what you gotta. That's what we pay for up here in Canada, man. $529.99 for a fucking Hero Black.
They just started doing that,
us, right?
They just started doing that deal again where you trade in any camera, you get $100 off.
There you go, Road Rash.
Well, that's
man. I'd hold off on the 7, man. Like I'm having some mad issues with mine in the cold weather.
You're not the only person that said that. I noticed my 5. My 5's pretty decent. I'm pretty happy with the 5.
Yeah.
But the other day I was riding home and I was just filming. I wasn't filming a vlog. I always film a lot of my rides and get home and end up deleting the footage anyway. I just film it just in case there's something gem worthy to keep, right? Somebody has an accident or whatnot, I have it on fucking film. Or if I'm in an accident, it's recorded, right? But
that's why
the other day I was riding home and it was pretty chilly and I went to the grocery store that I always went to, and it ended up shutting down on me. So when I got home, I thought maybe my battery was dead already, or my fucking my SIM card was full. And when I got home, I still had like over 2 hours left on my SIM card, and my battery was still like fucking way past 0.75%. So I was like, okay, maybe it was weather related why it shut itself down. Went from cold and then going inside, and it got really warm. Maybe it just shut down because of the different temperature changes. I don't know. So
we've been sticking with the 4s because you can still shoot 4K, but you don't have to have that daggum special adapter thing to make the microphone work. So
you can shoot 4K, but the reality is, can your computer fucking process 4K? That's
no.
Fuck no.
Yeah,
No, you're gonna still 1060 is about 1080 60 is about as much as any computer or anything on YouTube is gonna push out anyway.
Yeah. If you're gonna film anything though, it's best to film in 24 frames opposed to 60 frames, because 24 frames per second is more cinematic, as they say.
What the fuck?
So I run a linear on mine with 24 frames. But when I render all that shit, it ends up being fucking 30 to 60 frames. I think it's 30 frames I usually go.
Yeah.
But I haven't really pushed my what is it? Sony Vegas. You have to get, go with 2.7K, get that high quality, and then render it down from 2.7K to 1080 for YouTube. So I'm going to start doing that now that I've got this new software that seems to be working really good for me. I'm liking it. So
have you you got the 16? Did you download that, or did they hard send you it? Because I just picked up I upgraded it.
I downloaded it.
Yeah, they didn't give me a download link. They just said they were going to send me a fucking hard copy.
Really?
Yeah.
No, they gave me they sent me the link a long time ago saying that the new one's come out and that you can download it, and you've got it. I've got to February 26th to purchase it at $49.99, $50 Canadian. And then after that, it's going to go up to $139 Canadian. So I was like, well, I better fucking buy it if I'm going to use it, right? So I bought it, and then basically my video that I uploaded today was, I think, was the first one I did on. Yeah, it is the first video that I did on that on the new software. So I'm still learning it. I've got it figured out. Slowly figuring it out. Of course, it's. I like it though. I do like it.
Yeah, I picked it up today, so I'm curious, but I didn't get to download it yet. They said
they gave me a download link and everything. The only thing is, it's not an upgrade from 15, right? Because I'm going from 15 to 16, so I still got the fucking Movie Studio Platinum 15, and I've got Movie Studio Platinum 16 on my desktop. So I thought it'd be an upgrade, but it's not an upgrade. It's two separate fucking. They give you an entire separate
program.
Program. I figured it would just upgrade the existing one you have, but no. So I'm basically have to remove the existing one or the old one I used and continue on to my new one. So
your rendering speeds will go up a lot if you have a good video card.
Yeah, I noticed it today when I was rendering mine as opposed. I find the rendering is slow as fuck on this program, but
yeah.
But with 16, it was definitely a lot quicker than 15 was. That's for sure. Like a 12-minute video only took me a half an hour, right? So,
damn. Yeah, with the new 7, I feel like it's going a little bit faster. But yeah, I'm kind of pumped. I just picked up the Gear 360 camera.
Yeah,
I'm hoping that I'm so pissed, dude. It's like, why I paid for Prime. I pay for Prime. I pay for same day shipping. It's supposed to show up yesterday. It hasn't even showed up today. It's like,
I put Amazon Prime on an old card I had for the comm data card I had for one of my jobs. And then I quit and they deactivated the card, and I haven't paid for Prime in 2.5 years.
And you still got it?
Yeah.
That's legit.
It still keeps getting charged to that card, and I keep getting text messages, but it was a prepaid card.
All right, guys, I'm going to bounce for a little bit.
Okay, Mr. Peaches.
Look,
All right, baby.
I heard y'all talking about IPAs while ago.
I'm
Hey,
about
peaches.
What you got?
Some Black Warrior
That
Block
looks good.
17 IPA. That
Yeah.
shit sucks.
I hate.
I
IPAs.
cannot stand IPAs. It's just like, here, let's taste the hops, man. Let's make it as bitter as possible.
Yeah, this one that I have right now is actually really like it's. I hate IPAs, man, but it's actually really fruity. It's almost got a sweetness to it.
Oh, really? I remember years and years ago, like this, you would have been really young, Stevie, but when I was quite even young myself, I remember seeing a commercial from the States. I basically believe it was I think it was a Rainier or Keystone, but it was a beer commercial, and it was bitter beer face, right? You drink a beer and you all of a sudden get bitter beer face, and they show this old guy with no teeth. He's like, and he's all fucking scrunching his face like he just ate a lemon, right?
Yeah.
And so I just find that IPAs are just so good, man. I can't stand a bitter beer.
All right,
Speaking
guys,
of which, mine's empty and I need to recharge it.
So we're gonna drop out. Thank you
All
for
right,
having
guys.
us.
All right,
Hey, Daryl, did you watch that video I sent on Instagram?
I'm getting ready to send it to him.
It goes to Delisa's phone, so she'll send it to me in a minute. But all right, well, we'll see y'all tomorrow night or something, or hopefully.
Well, you guys will have one tomorrow, I'm sure, so I'll be in there sometime.
All right.
Thanks, Sherman.
All right, guys.
Daryl.
Have
Bye,
a good night.
Delissa.
Good night, you
Good
two.
night, Minion.
Yes, dear.
Has anybody seen that show?
I think I'm gonna be like Daryl and Delissa and get lost and go to bed because I'm hurting. So.
All right. Well, I hope you feel better, bud.
Yeah, take her easy, Minion.
Thank you for letting me be all up in here, you guys, and I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, Minion. Go heal up, man. Fucking stop pushing yourself.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's gonna take about 3 weeks minimum, but I'm gonna try to make that go by a little bit quicker.
Yeah, don't push yourself beyond your means, man. Let yourself heal up before you think you're a tough guy and you can just do it without healing up correctly, man, because you're just gonna end up fucking yourself in the fucking long run. You're still a young buck, but when you get to be my age, that's gonna creep up on you, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just trying to I'm taking it easy. I'm just trying to get a little exercise in and try to get a little bit of strength in back.
Well, that's understandable, but don't push yourself to the point that you're taking shit off to make shit happen, right? Like if you're wearing a cast or a brace, man, let that shit fucking heal correctly, man, or you're gonna fuck yourself later on in life.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna push it too hard. I mean, I'll only do it for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then put the soft cast back on and let it rest for the day or 2 days, and then
I would wait a week or two, man, because it at least takes a week before your skin heals. So if your skin's could take a week and the doctors say it takes 3 weeks for your fucking bones and fucking muscles to heal, then at least wait a fucking 2.5 weeks before you start pushing yourself, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, because they said 3 weeks was going to be the minimum. I mean,
yeah, so just wait the 2.5 weeks, man. Like, don't try to do it in a week, man. It's not gonna happen. You're gonna end up fucking tearing shit or breaking shit or refracturing shit again, man. Just let it heal and do it slow, man. Don't try to force yourself. You're not Superman. None of us are fucking Superman. We all think we are at a young age, but yeah, you're not Superman. Because trust me, it'll come back to haunt you later in life, man.
All right, buddy. I'll definitely take it easy.
Yeah, just don't push yourself, man. You want to be right. You want to be 100%. It was like when I fucked up my shoulder when I wiped out on my bike. I was trying to push myself at an old age, and I was just like, you know what, dude, you just calm down. Just let it heal. Eventually, you can be able to reach behind your head again.
Eventually.
1 year.
Yeah. Oh, no, it only took me about 8 months.
There's still stuff I haven't even tried after my surgery, and that was 2 years ago.
Oh, that pop top.
With Grolsch.
You betcha.
Take it easy.
Only they make that sound when you pop the tops.
Grosh.
Mm-hmm. Roche. Oh, that's such a good beer. Oh, fuck. Nom.
I'll stick with rum.
No, fuck that. Rum's gross. Fucking. It's basically sugar turned into an alcohol.
I'm drinking Caesars again tonight, so
Mm.
not as good tonight though. They're pretty lazy built.
Oh, are they lazy built? Not one of my fucking high end Caesars, man, with everything in it.
Oh, those are good because I made them like you did, and they're good, but I just basically clam and vodka. And
Oh, you're just going straight up. You're just doing the straight up fucking simple Caesar.
Yeah.
They'll get you drunk too.
But I got to go make another one because I'm.
They go down quick. That's the problem with the simple Caesar. They go down really quick too, and then they hit you, and you're like, "Bam! What the fuck? I'm hammered."
But I like that. You're just like all good, and then wham! Oh shit! I can't stand properly now.
yeah.
This
Sneak
one's
up on
easy.
you, those fuckers.
You fill it up to about right here with rum, and then the rest of it with Dr. Pepper.
Oh God, rum. I don't know, man. I don't mind rum; it's okay, but I'd rather drink vodka over rum any day.
I really don't care for vodka.
Really? It's
I
like
can't.
the most tasteless fucking alcohol.
Vodka's like beer to me.
Yeah, exactly. Beer and vodka go together like just hand in hand, man. If you're a beer drinker, then you're a vodka drinker, really.
I ain't had it in a few years. I guess I'll have to give it another try.
You gotta get the good vodka. Don't stay away from that fucking Smirnoff stuff, man. You gotta get the imported shit.
Yeah,
From fucking
Smirnoff is fucking a headache in a bottle.
Yeah.
What's a good one then?
Kettle One is a good one. Bolts is
Yeah,
a good
that shit's pretty expensive too, man. Like Popov is a good I can get Popov for like $10 a half a gallon out here. I don't know. Vodka feels all the same to me, but like mix a little bit of vodka with cranberry and a lime. Oh my god, that shit's banging right there.
fucking vodka, cranberry, and a little bit of Sevens. Even pretty decent.
What was that?
Vodka, cranberry, and a touch of 7-Up, or
Oh
fucking,
yeah,
it's just like yum. Just to give it a little bit of sparkle.
Yep.
I don't care for colored whiskey. Clear whiskey I could do, but I can't do colored whiskey.
I'm all about that tequila, man. Whiskey makes me. I'll end up arrested. Oh, you want to hear?
Yeah, it's the same with me with whiskey, man. I want to fight the world, right? It's like, let's
Yeah.
fucking fight.
You want to hear a funny story that happened today? This is actually pretty fucking awesome. There's a skater I follow. Either way, that's not important. I take a spray paint can and I'm driving to grocery store and there's a fucking mattress on the side of the road outside of an apartment complex. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm going to spray paint this fucking mattress on my way back from the grocery store. So I go to the fucking grocery store. I stock all up. I get all my shit. And I'm on my way back and I'm looking around and like, there's nobody. A cop rolls by and this isn't the best neighborhood to fucking do this. I knew that there was numerous cops either way. So on this mattress, I spray paint, and I posted a photo on Instagram, but I spray paint. Oh shit, I forget what I spray painted. I spray painted something like.
Let me look at Instagram. I'll have to look at Instagram here.
I have to look at it. Hold on. Yeah, I spray paint. This is what's funny. Happiness is the only thing that, and then I hear boop boop, and I look behind me, and there's a fucking cop car. And he's just like, you spray painting other people's shit, and they put garbage on. They tagged garbage, and then they taped it in red paint or red tape. And
I love it.
I was like,
happiness is the only thing that mattress love it.
Dude. So I'm just like, hey, it's garbage. And I told the cop, I was like, this is an art piece. I'm gonna haul it away. This is my truck right here. I'm gonna haul it away. And he's like, he straight up looks at me and he's like, and I had happiness is the only thing that. And he's like, and he looks at me and he's like, what? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, happiness is the only thing that what? And I was like, happiness is the only thing that mattress. And he just started laughing. And he just drives off. He doesn't even say anything to me. And I was like, that's fucking awesome. So I spray paint the rest of the mattress. I take a photo and I just leave. I was like, I ain't fucking taking this with me. But dude, is that not? That's awesome, dude. That's
hilarious, man.
What did I miss?
Yeah, I was like, I win, man.
Let me tell you about the town I used to live in. The chief of police knocked up a 16-year-old.
Knocked up?
Yeah.
Congrats to that dude, man. That's awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
Dude, there was three cops in that town. And you know, I've sat at the gas station and drank beers with the chief of police and the game warden while they were on duty. And the one cop there was two cops, and then they hired another one. The one that kept giving me all the shit and pulling me over all the time is sitting in prison right now for stealing drugs out of the evidence locker.
Yeah. Huh. Cocksuckers get caught, man.
Oh, eventually they do, right? Like, you want to bend the rules, you know?
He was, I guess they went to get something to eat because the town I lived in, everything closed at 6 o'clock. But they literally followed us from 2 cities over, all the way through out of their jurisdiction, into their jurisdiction, and halfway to my house, and pulled us over on a little back road. Now, gee, well, what did you pull us over for? Oh, you crossed the center line. You mean on that narrow bridge that if you don't cross the center line, you hit the guardrail?
They hit the guardrail, yeah.
Wow.
And, you know, they pulled us out. You know, we need to search the vehicle. Why? Because we're 2 guys riding around in a Buick in the 1 o'clock in the morning. What are y'all doing out this late? We're night shift. What are you doing out this late? Where'd y'all go? We went to Walmart. Why didn't y'all go to the Walmart over there? Because it closes at 9 o'clock. So we had to go 2 towns over.
I have a buddy who's a cop, and he told me some shit that'll stick with me for life, and it pisses me off. But he's just like, if I follow you for a block to 2 blocks, the system is put in place to the point where I can find something to pull you over within 2 blocks. Like, it just sucks, man.
One of the I'm a security guard, and one of the security guards I work with right now, he's a retired cop from Detroit. And some of the shit he tells me.
What security company you work for? You in the States?
Yeah, I work for technically I shouldn't be calling myself security, but I am because I'm not licensed anymore.
Mm-hmm. Neither am I.
I don't work for a security company. I used to work for Murray Guard, and then they closed down, and I jumped ship. Went to a contracting company that does all sorts of stuff, and technically I'm night watch / maintenance.
Did you ever hear of G4S?
Yep. I had a bunch of the people I used to work for or used to work with quit there and stuff. That's
what I used to work for.
It's funny as crap too. I mean, they did a bunch of hospitals and stuff. And when my stepdad was in the hospital, I was talking to security guards, and they were making $12 an hour working in a hospital for armed guards.
Yeah, damn, that's retarded. I was doing 17, but banks, and that shit was boring as fuck. And they only give you 38s, man.
I make 17 an hour right now. And used to, I'd do 2 44-hour weeks and 1 48-hour week. But they just swapped us to 4 days on, 4 days off. So 1 month I get 48s and 1 month I get 36s.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, man. I was 6 days constantly, and that so pissed me off.
Dude,
I'd hate to have to work 6 days a week, man. Like, fuck, give me 5. At least give me 2 days off so I can have a life.
Before I went out for the back surgery, there was 3 of us on night shift, you know, working the 3 rotating shifts, 44, 44, and 48. Well, one of them got fired and one of them quit to go back underground. And so I was the only one that was left. And it took them forever to find somebody. I worked 4 months straight of 12-hour shifts, 7 days a week.
Oh, the paychecks would have been nice, but
Oh, dude, it
man,
was $1,500 a week after taxes.
$1,500 a week after taxes. Wow,
Yeah, and you
$6
know,
grand a month you're pulling in.
dude, I put back put back enough to last me 8 months out of work in 4 months.
Yeah, fuck.
And I continue paying my truck payments, my insurance, cell phone, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, all the fucking shit you need to pay off or
The
daily
motorcycle.
life rituals.
Yeah. And, you know, I laid on my back for 8 months. And and technically I didn't even have a job to go back to because they had to hire somebody to replace me. And I got a call from the boss. I worked 2 days that whole time I was out. And he called me and said, hey, we need you back. Can you come back? Yeah, sure. When do you need me? How about tonight?
Yeah, that's just retarded.
Oh, we'll give you an easy week. It'd only be 44 hours. And that first week back, I did 70 hours.
Holy shit.
But yeah, I'm about fed up with that shit out there. I'm ready to leave.
Well, I would be asking for money. Then that's when you get to the point that you're fed up with it and stuff. It's like, okay, time to pay me more money or fuck off.
Dude, I've made the exact same amount I've been out there since the day I started. Not a raise, not anything. They don't pay insurance. They don't pay. I don't get holidays. I don't get sick days. If I want to take a day off, I got to go without pay.
Yeah, I'd be bitching about that. That's for sure.
But that's the life of a contractor.
Yeah.
Well, that's why you don't take contract jobs, man. You got to do that.
But
You got to get that shit on paper, man.
The security job I was at before I went out there paid $8.50 an hour.
Oh, that's even worse. Welcome to American minimum wage, man. Holy fuck.
Exactly. The fucking South don't pay shit.
Where are you at?
Alabama.
Oh shit, well, dude.
Yet they have foremen out there in the coal mines that they pay $100,000 a year to sit on their ass, just like I do.
Dude, I moved to Georgia.
I used to live out that way.
My wife, she was offered a job at $2.80 an hour
in Georgia.
Yeah.
Let me guess. It was waitressing.
Waitressing at a steak joint, and then I got $6.80 to cook there, and I was just like, "Fuck you guys."
My stepsister, she worked.
Shit must have been cheap though in that state.
Not really.
The
reason they pay you so little for waitressing jobs is because you make tips.
Tips, yeah, it's the same with up here in Canada. If you
Yeah,
get
but still out here where I'm at now, it's like you make $15 an hour and then you still get tips. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you can still barely live.
We have a
yeah. Well, their minimum wage in Washington State is $15 an hour, is it not, Stevie?
They're working to get there, but
okay, because ours right now is $12.65. My minimum wage
in
Alberta. We got a big Mercedes plant out here, and there's all sorts of the suppliers and stuff that pay a Mercedes through the temp service starts you out at $15 an hour. And a majority of the other suppliers and stuff start out at $15 an hour. And my stepsister, not too long out of high school, she went to work for one of the suppliers making $15 an hour. And she quit there to go work at, what was that wing joint? It wasn't
Wingstop.
No, it wasn't Hooters. It was, it was that other one where they
Buffalo,
wore the,
Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, Hooters.
No, they wore the plaid shirt, the plaid little tie-up shirt. What was it? Twin Peaks. She went to work. She went to work at Twin Peaks for $2.35 an hour plus tips. Now, why you go quit a $15 an hour job for $2.45?
Because you can make tips, and as long as it's in cash, you don't have to claim them in taxes.
Well, the thing about tips that I find here in Canada with the waitresses, the more they show their boobs and the more they hike up that ass, the bigger the tip that they're gonna get at the end of the day, right? So
shit, not for me, man. You're making $3 no matter what my fucking bill is. My wife hates when I pay, dude. she was so bad. It's like I don't give a fuck if you're getting $3 no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh no, they can't survive on $3. They'll get a different fucking job.
All right, there's nobody still watching us. I'm going to stop this broadcast, so we're going to go offline, and now we can just get raunchy.
Okay.
Oh no, Peaches is still here. She just kicked in. All right, that's the only reason I won't fucking.
I was gonna say I haven't been censoring myself, man.
I don't expect you to, and I don't censor myself either, man. Like that's one thing about you and I is we don't censor ourselves. So.
I try to watch what I say to an extent to keep people from getting in trouble. I mean, it's not.
I don't give a fuck. As long as I don't say something stupid like the N word or some fucking thing like that.
Hey, I just found out on Ancestry.com I'm 0.9% West African Moroccan, so I can say nigga without getting in trouble. I'm
demonetized.
I'm black, bitches. Don't fuck with me. I come after you. Me and Obama are brothers, bro.
Me and a buddy of mine, every year we go, about every Christmas or so, we go around. We go to a restaurant and we try to pick the person that looks like they're having a hard time.
All right, Pizza says if I can go off air, there is nobody here. So we're going to stop the broadcast and we're just going to basically have our own party. So anybody who's watching this if I let it stay on my page or not, see ya. Have a good night. Bye.